Okay. So, guys, right now what we are looking at is gonna be some severe weather that we have going on right now. And this is now not working. There it goes. Wait a minute. What if... And sorry guys, I'm just trying to get something set up really quick. But if I do that, how's it going? I'm just trying to figure out, essentially I won't be able to look at chat, I don't think. Or I might be able to. Hold on. Okay. Alright. And then can I pull this up and throw it in like right here? Will that work? Let me know if you guys think that this will work. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. But this way I'll be able to see the chat and kind of what's going on here. Otherwise, I mean, this will look cleaner, but I don't have a second monitor to show chat, so maybe I'll just check it like occasionally. But yeah, so right now this one is brand new, just came up. So right here, as you guys can see, we're gonna be looking at our thunderstorm warnings that we have. So these are all gonna be severe. This one right here is our main one. We have, let's see, I'm trying to figure out which one this is. Is that for this one? Or is it for the one out in front? It's just for, it's not real clear which one it's actually for. So I'll just have to look at it in here. Okay. Moving east at 15 miles an hour. So if any of you guys are in these areas here, southwestern Hutchinson, southeastern Sherman, Moore, and east central Artley counties, make sure that you are in your safe place and looking out for this. We're gonna have baseball size hail, 2 3/4 inch size hail. That's baseball size hail. That is going to do serious damage to cars, houses, all of that. 60 mile an hour wind gusts can be very dangerous. Blow down trees, power lines. So you want to be in your safe place. People and animals outdoor, as you can see, will be severely injured. So expect these: shattered windows, damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. Once again, locations impacted are going to include Sunray, Dumas, Four-Way, Lake Meadowriff, Cactus, and Frittich. So just looking at some of these right here, you can see the scale of this one. We can go and look at some velocities. I'm not able to get too much from that. Let's see. See if there's some other ones. Looks like there's going to be quite a few people down here looking at this cell, so we can actually go and look at some of these right here. Looks good. Around Memphis, Texas, right? Where is this at? Evacuate the basement if you can. Yes, indeed. This is going to be in this area of Texas, so northern Texas. Gonna be in that, yeah, near Memphis, Texas, right there is where this is going to end up being. So I'm gonna have to, hold on, I'm gonna have to go back in and redo the screen mirroring. I don't know why it's not wanting to work now. There it finally goes, alright. So, here's, once again, and this is pretty widespread. Big cells up in here moving through. Tornadoes possible here. Tornadoes possible here. Just looking at some of these velocities. You can see a couple areas of broad rotation. Right in here. A little bit right in here. Nothing to be too concerned about. Here's a pretty strong one. So right down here, let's get a little look on Storm Runner Media, see what he's got going on here. So it looks like he's driving through some pretty heavy rain right now. But yeah, I mean, this right here looks like you get some pretty strong velocities up and through here. High winds for sure. Doesn't look like there's really any rotation on these, which is good. But yeah, these are going to be producing that 2-inch hail. This one back here is reported 2.5-inch hail. Looks like mainly just this North Texas and this western Kansas is what we're mainly looking at. If we want to go ahead and take a look, we can see our echo tops. So this is going to tell you basically how high everything is up in the air. You can see where most of these big cells are. They're going to be pretty high up there. Especially these ones down here. This has got a real high echo top there. Let's see, that should be about... There we go. Yep. So I think mainly what we want to focus in on is, looks like the dominant cell right here is going to be these right in here, just north of Plainview, Texas. Nothing that I'm seeing on is looking too concerning right now. However, there always is that potential still. How am I an hour ahead of Chicago right now? That is because I'm in Georgia. So, I'm running on Eastern time. So here's Storm Runner Media. A lot of lightning in this storm. Definitely a lot of lightning there. see if,
Alright, here's where we can flip around.
looks like he's kind of in the middle of it right here. So these two cells. Looks like they really are just growing in strength. Kind of want to take a peek at the Echo Tops here, see what they're doing. Like through the... Yeah, so it really does look like these storms are just growing right now. So, looks like... This one, we're going to have 2-inch hail, which is lime-size hail. 70-mile-an-hour winds, and considerable damage. So make sure that you guys in here are going to be in your safe areas. Anything, if you have pets outside, people outside, cars outside, try to get those in the garage. But if it's already there, then just wait, because you don't want to be outside in this. Definitely not. You guys can see torrential rainfall, so if it's flooding, do not drive your vehicle through it. That is a good way to get abandoned there, and that would not be good at all. Trying to figure out why this radar is so delayed. It's only showing until 10:12. It's 10:20 right now. It's 8 minutes. I'm trying to see if there's maybe another radar that has a more recent scan. 10:17 here. Let's see what Connor Croft has down here. It's just pitch black. Whoa, a lot of lightning though. A lot of lightning. So he's just gonna be right out here in front of this big cell. So yeah, this is going to be approaching Silverton, and it's gonna be, looks like it's kind of growing out through this way, coming down. So Silverton's definitely gonna get hit by this. Long-term, Kidaki and Turkey, you guys are also in this, and then essentially Lakeview and Memphis if this continues building as well. You can see here that hail core moving right in through here. That's going to be a lot of this hail. This whole area here, you can see how that corresponds to where the main area of the cell is here. So definitely be on the lookout for that. LeBron James, oldest team I was born in. That's crazy. That's a giant difference.